shit, son.
Oh, I'm not awake. I woke up.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
And everything went black.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What are you talking about?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Though she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't.
Okay.
It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body, and then she turned and ran.
Excellent. Right, welcome back. You probably caught the end of last episode at the beginning of this one.
We didn't expect it to go on so long.
Yeah.
Because I was just obviously so intrigued of where I go. So I did another ending where I was actually dead on the road and a woman found me.
And then she had a meeting to get to, so she ran off.
That's not very nice.
No.
Alright, let's do this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We know, they were gone. Yeah.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes, I did. I know what he's going to say by now. It's like I know who the narrator is.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Alright, well, I went downstairs last time. You! That's not fair. Why did it lock the door? Alright, upstairs.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright. I've got that way coming. Ooh. Can I go in the executive bathroom? Yeah, I can.
Oh god, you're trapped. Close the door. Turn around.
Oh, okay. Alright. Here we go. Ooh, is it? Oh! Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes, if the boss has suffered losses, then what's the boss's choose?
That's what's the boss chose. It's a rhyme, Chris.
Because the boss knows that the boss does, the boss the choose. Okay, fair enough.
Well, I was locked on one of my playthroughs.
Was it?
Yeah.
Ah, I win.
Oh
my god, there's a gun to a panda's head. There's a gun to a panda's head. Business strategy? Oh no, that's terrifying. What's going on? Oh, can you go on the left, do you reckon? Oh, let's go on the left. Yeah, I'm digging this. Gotta go find the DARPA chief. Oh.
This is singing about Stanley.
You are?
Listen.
This is about Stanley.
The narrator's singing.
Isn't he? That's weird. On left. Oh, I'm gonna go to that basement again. Oh no, it was a secret. The Ray's having a bit too much fun. Maybe do a dance. This is a long lift. Does that actually open automatically? Do I have to press it again? Oh.
Oh, what?
You're joking me. What? It's not funny. You see that? So you see the? You did that with the mouse earlier, didn't you? That was caught in your cupboard.
No, I felt bad.
Before
Stop bringing that up.
Yeah. Before we recorded this, Steve killed a mouse.
I didn't kill
Not
a
deliberately,
mouse.
to be fair. Not deliberately. I'm sorry, Steve.
I felt really bad.
No. At least we didn't give him a name. Alright.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf,
No.
looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Left.
But his attention was
Where's the
caught
keypad?
by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
You know the key.
What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
What?
What on earth? This is nice.
Well, having fun right now. We're enjoying ourselves. It's a good time.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Ah. Well, we know this from last time, don't we? So, there was an option, I believe, to put the power on instead of off, right?
Yeah, you can do all that if you want.
I'm going to put it on, because I think that will get more answers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. Go down. Doesn't even go through the narration like last time. That's good. Interesting. Loading, 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 loading. Here we go. Ooh. Broken wires and such.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Escape. You
Facility.
say that actually gets you that's another ending?
Can be.
It can be, right. Well, we don't want another ending just yet, do we? Do we? Ooh,
Oh god.
that was terrifying. Press.
The lights rose on an enormous
The
room packed with
room.
television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, I did. Because I know what happens. We're all a part of the Matrix.
Vis-a-vis.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yada yada yada. What we got here?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Well, someone's
Had Stanley
fired.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only
One of
reason
four
he
was
was happy
fired.
with
What
his
they did.
boring job?
They weren't
That his
productive. That's
emotions
what it
had
was.
been
They weren't productive.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
They left their office. Yeah.
Harold's Parable.
Yeah.
No. He refused
I
to
refuse.
believe it. He couldn't
fired.
accept it.
I
His
swear that
own
wasn't there
life
before.
in someone else's control?
Byron.
Never.
said
It was
Byron.
unthinkable.
No, it
Wasn't
did.
it?
It
did.
Was it even
Look,
possible?
move to the left.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
S.I.C.K Gaming.
Good promotion there.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Yeah.
Controls
So this
labeled
code
with
thing
emotions.
means nothing, or it
Happy
does for
or
another
sad
ending.
or content. Walking, eating, working,
There is
all of it
probably
monitored and
always a figure out.
commanded from this very place.
Can't be on.
And as the cold reality of his past began to
So I'm
sink
gonna turn it on.
in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again
I'm just gonna turn
exert
it on.
its
Somebody-
terrible power over another human life.
Let's do it.
For he... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After
I
they
did.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
No.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification,
Oh,
nuclear detonators
No.
are set to explode,
No.
eliminating the entire complex.
No.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
No.
Oh, this is
What
much
am I meant
better
to
than what
do?
I had in mind. What a
know,
shame
Chris.
we have so little time left to enjoy it.
One.
Mere moments until the
I don't
bomb
think it's
goes off. But what precious
does work?
moments each one of them
Hang on,
is.
left.
More time to talk
Take that,
about
no,
you.
no, right,
about
left,
me.
left, left,
Where
left.
are we
Wait.
going? What all
Left.
this means, I barely know
Nothing.
where to start. What's that? We'd like to know where your co-workers are.
Yes, I'd love to.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right,
They're all saying to press
you're going to
the button.
die anyway.
Okay.
I'll
Blue
tell you
one.
exactly what happened to
Blue
them.
one.
I erased
Is that
them.
not blue?
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it,
Confused.
I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing
Incorrect.
buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Incorrect.
No, there's a little.
Other times,
Yellow.
I let the office
Yellow.
sink into
Look for
the
the yellow
ground,
button.
Okay.
swallowing everyone inside,
Correct.
or I let it
Three
burn to
blue.
a crisp.
No, they've
I
got
have to
little
say
numbers
this,
on
though.
them.
This
What
version of
do?
events has
The
been rather
numbers.
What numbers?
watching you try to make sense of everything.
What are you
and
talking
take back
about?
the control wrested away
gonna
from you. It's
die.
quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure
man,
whatever
so
I come up
aren't I?
with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness,
Oh,
only
shit.
34 seconds left.
Help
But I'm
me.
enjoying this so much.
Where are
You
to
know
go?
what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra
Go.
time on the clock. Why not?
Oh, cheers.
These are precious additional
You have 3
seconds.
attempts remaining. Oh,
Time
what?
doesn't grow on trees.
Press 3. 3.
Oh dear me,
No.
what's the matter, Stanley?
Steve, I'm
Is it
so
that you have no
sorry.
idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
That is correct.
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen
This
to
isn't
screen,
fair.
clicking on every little thing in this room.
Yeah.
These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door.
Man, this is written
Everything,
knows me.
anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Sold?
Oh man, I'm on 7 seconds.
Do you have
Shit.
any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No. Oh, it's turn the time back in.
You're
It's
in
not
for quite a
fun.
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's
Right.
just seconds ticking away to your death.
Yeah,
You're only
yeah.
still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Please tell me it's
But I'm going to
worthless. or
destroy
what-
it
what's that?
first.
Goodbye,
So-
employee 427. Shit.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Okay.
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds
Oh,
until a big
dude.
boom and then nothing. No ending. Just you being blown to pieces.
I think I'm
Will
gonna
you
die.
cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go
Well, this is
peacefully?
fun.
Another
I've loved my time
choice.
here in
Make it count. Or
wherever the hell I am.
It's all the same to me. All a
Okay.
part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your
Let's watch
inevitable life from the moment we
Take me.
fade in
Do
until
it.
the moment I say,
Do it.
"Happily ever up."